It's me, Gifts.
You know who it is, man, Mr. Musty Facts, and we want to welcome you all to our new adventure called This Talks For Us.
This Talks For Us. Come on in.
Some people. But you don't feel like I do. Episode 3 on the way. If you haven't downloaded the app, right here, FMP Radio for the people radio. Yeah. Okay.
Hello. It's Gifts.
You know who it is, the one and only Mr. Musty Facts.
And This Talks For Us.
This talk is definitely for us. How you feeling, Queen?
I feel really, really good. I'm happy. I'm refreshed.
Yeah. Let's get right into it. Talk to me.
Now, why the fuck would you ask me how I'm doing and then don't even give a fuck about my response?
I do.
You were just asking just to be asking, it seemed like. See, that's not genuine.
It is genuine. And I apologize.
Well, you're going to let me finish? Okay.
I apologize if I came off and made you feel that way. But let's get to it.
Let's get to it because we ended last week's episode talking about dating accordingly. It was a statement you made, not me.
Absolutely.
Dating accordingly. And so I sat with myself about this dating accordingly thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed to understand, what does dating accordingly look like? What does that mean? What's happening? What is dating? And when you say dating, like what stage are we talking? Like getting to know? Like what do you mean? I apologize. When you said dating accordingly, what did you mean?
Dating. Dating is the first step to making choices that can affect your life with someone, right? You know, you go out on dates, courting. That's what dating is. So as you're dating a person, dating accordingly, you got to do your research. And it's
You research?
easier. Hell yeah. It's a lot easier to do research nowadays too. So back in the day, you know, the first era of social media, we was doing like MySpace.
I never was on MySpace.
Black Planet.
Definitely still got a page.
Right. So that's how we was doing our
Cherry
research.
314.
Wow.
Just go ahead though.
314.
Just go ahead on.
But what I'm saying is, like, you was doing your research. And then you realize this is who, all right, can I take you out on a date? Let's go somewhere.
Oh, so you did the research before you asked?
Absolutely. I'm doing research when I'm looking at you. I'm scanning.
What?
Yeah, I'm scanning. Like, I want to look at you. First of all, I'm looking at your face, right?
You met somebody at Green Dolphin, right?
Okay, talk to me.
So, how did you, what are you talking about?
I met you at Green Dolphin. I'm hollering at you. I get your name. If you deep into it, you like, I know she got a MySpace page. I know she got a Black Planet page, bro. Cause it's the thing. It's the new thing. So you go, you research.
How did you even get there?
Chop it up with her. Yeah, what you do?
She ain't gave you her name yet.
You did.
So everybody got an alias, right? Like, so mine.
Oh my God.
It don't matter what her name was, but and we all got one of them. So like, if I give you Tanasha, what you gonna? You know what I mean? You can't find me on that.
No. First of all, you tell me you Tanasha. I don't even think that's something you do to
you don't
a
like
brother.
Tanasha?
That
want to go on?
That sounded real ratchet. I was 290 shit. But what I'm saying is, you give him that name because that's a guy that you not gonna give your number to. We talking about the guy you gonna give your number to. There's an interest there.
We give our number to guys for safety purposes.
Even back then?
Yeah.
I've never had that situation.
You might have been a more favorable person.
Right. And that's well, I can only speak for favorable people. That's it. I can't tell you the price of tea in China if I can't tell you the price of tea in China if I've never been in China selling tea. That's what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is, when you give me your name, you're not gonna give me no bogus name. I've never received a bogus name. I've never received an alias or anything like that. And I'm asking questions. I do this conversation thing. So I'm asking questions. What's your name? Oh yeah, where you from?
That's the voice you use?
We're in a club. I'm up on you a little bit. Oh, come on. cut it out. I'm up on you a little bit like, hey, what, let's slide over here. Yeah, they over there. Let them do what they do. Because my homie probably shooting his shot at her homie. It's a gang situation. So I pulled over. Let me get a little bit more quiet time to you. A little bit more, intimate, as you say. A little bit more personal time. Hey, yeah, my name is him.
Okay.
If I had a line, I ain't really use the corny lines, but I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm just trying to get to know you. I know it's loud in here. I don't know what y'all doing afterwards. Might go to, White Palace.
Tinashe.
IHOP.
Yeah, you did your research on Tinashe.
Now I did my research on Tinashe. Tinashe gave me the right name. Cool. In the process of the texting, I asked her, what's your Black Planet page? What's your MySpace page?
Okay.
Now, back then, y'all was putting it on, right?
What the fuck does that mean?
What I mean by like you weren't taking no bogus picture. I'm waking up in the morning,
that's true.
Breath stinking, half a lash on.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So now I get to really do my research. I really get to see what you look like, cause y'all take pictures more than we was taking pictures. We was taking pictures more so like if we got bottles in our hand, cause that was the thing that we seen. That's what we was inspired by. Getting money guys, so your drug dealers, your street cats. So we was taking pictures with bottles in our hands. Y'all already know what we look like. The stuff that y'all would be interested in long term, y'all not looking at. Y'all can't see a cock print in one of those pictures. You know what I'm saying? Because we was wearing baggy jeans and shit like that. But y'all, we seeing it all.
Why the fuck do you think that that's something that we're interested in long term?
Come on, G. Like,
just, I apologize for cutting you off. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So then that's what we looking at. So fast forward, I got your Black Planet MySpace page. I done looked you
was
up.
On MySpace though?
Listen, man. I was one of the first people to get on Facebook.
Me too.
When you needed a college
login, absolutely.
So I'm doing my research. On top of that, so I done already seen
we showing our age.
We definitely are.
Okay.
Big 4-1. I done seen you, right? So I'm done looking at the pictures. I'm done looking at what's on the surface. Now I'm reading your bio, right? I'm reading your bio. I'm checking your friends because I need to know, A, if you know some people I know, so now I can ask them to reel you or what they think of you. And then after I get that, we go on this date. We got something to talk about.
So I've always liked the reference point. I will give you that. Okay. So like I like to be able to like get a Yelp review from somebody.
Okay.
I've only ever been in one relationship my whole life, but when I wasn't right. I would like a Yelp review prior to engaging with somebody. So I've always been more of an aggressor in that space anyway. Like
you don't say.
If I'm in a club, I'm in a space and I like a gentleman, I have no problem with like going up to him and saying something.
Okay.
I had no problem with, talking a little shit, because I feel like men are always the people that go out and get. They're always the natural predators.
I don't even like that word.
So I don't have to be prey. Right. I ain't got no problem with going out and getting my fish. You understand what I'm saying? So at that point, you know what I'm saying? They tend to grasp to me, like me a little bit, whatever. Then after that, then I do my little check, the looks, the shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of did that stuff, I guess, before I came over.
See what I'm saying?
But anyway, I would do a Yelp review. I would go see how many mutual friends you got. All right, let me get up in her inbox. Hey, sis, I ain't talked to you in a couple weeks, but do you know Jamal? Do you know Jamal Brown? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying?
The same shit I was just talking about.
So I'm in agreement with what you're saying when you do your research. I have no problem with your research. I'm letting you know that our research was in alignment. It was. Okay. But some people don't like to know nobody that you knew prior to them. And I think that that's super weird.
I think it is, but you're gonna have to work a little bit more. You do. When you don't do research. So I've dated people that nobody have known. Like I've dated women that nobody's known. I had to do more work. And I knew I wanted to be with her. I knew what I was shooting for. I'm trying to clap and move. I'm clapping move.
What the fuck just happened?
I'm telling you.
You just said dating according.
No, you said that's still dating. And I knew from that point, right? Because I done already peeped her. I'm not going to, I got a little body count. So, like, I knew what I was doing. I knew I'm just coming. I don't want to be with you. It is. We'll get to that. But I know what I'm looking for. Because I done seen your activities in the club, right? I seen how you carry yourself. It's just something I want to do. I want to hit it. I just want to hit. I'm
Is that
young.
always the thought?
No, but at some point you want to hit.
About 48% of the time.
Yeah.
48.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say 50.
Oh,
Let me
no,
tell
I
you
was thinking it was like
something.
fucking 95.
So check it out. Do you want to be in a car that don't ride smooth?
What?
Do you want to own a car that doesn't ride smooth?
No.
Do you want to? So what? That's the same shit. Don't nobody want to test drive some shit that they don't plan on keeping?
I'm so upset now because I just don't know what's happening.
Because you said
Okay,
like,
because-
is that always the thing? Nobody. There's
You
no.
just want to get that out the way early.
No. Yeah, shit. The quicker I know that
But
part,
is
I
there,
can check that bitch
we are
out.
completely off subject, but now I'm a little bit blown because the reason why is
On the
because
dating, right?
no,
Facts.
Accordingly, I'm not. Look, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna date.
but there's is there a certain thing is like bad? So okay,
What you mean bad?
you know you want to test drive the car before you take it home.
Yes.
Right. So you're saying I would like to engage in this act first before going too far.
Yes.
But what if it's bad? Do you
Then
not?
I'm not going. It's over.
Wow.
What do you mean? Wow. No, don't do that. Wow. That's just like saying you can ask any of our viewers, right? Don't nobody want to be with nobody that don't do that for them? Because you know what it's going to bring.
So because your first sexual interaction was bad, you wouldn't do it again.
I might do too. It depends on if it's terrible. Yeah, why are you front like women don't do this too?
So
And
for
we're the
us
ones
it's
who get it
different.
worse.
No,
We
no.
get it worse because we have a muscle that we have to keep strong. Y'all get to come back to back to back to back if that's what happened. So if you have a bad one, you have a bad one. We have a bad one is, ooh, I came too fast. We got the most pressure in this situation.
Right. So that's the reason why in my mind, you in control of the situation. There is no such thing as bad.
Yes, it is. It is. I don't.
If you staring
True,
the shit,
true.
You
It's a
know
such
what-
thing as bad sex, right?
Yeah.
It's a such thing as this like maybe her body's not comfortable, right? We're gonna go with the
Well,
woman
yeah, that's
thing.
'cause you just fucking met her an hour ago and
Maybe
you already trying to
she's
fuck.
not comfortable. In that case, then don't just tell me to. No, I'm cool with that. But don't. If you're gonna make the conscious decision to give me the cheeks, you gotta buy in. You gotta buy in.
Honestly, it gotta always be an atmosphere for it to be right.
Right.
right? But what atmosphere was created when y'all fucking just met each other an hour ago?
Sometimes the aggressive women, I'm not saying you, the aggressive woman is setting the tone. She know what she wants.
Some women get straight to it.
Yeah. Yeah, you
What?
lost. Some women get straight to it. You heard him. Stop asking the same question.
No, because I was-
It happens, baby.
But I ain't even got my mic up.
When you're
Right.
saying some women get straight to it, it's like they seen you, they like you, now they want to fuck you.
Yes.
And so, okay, so you've had a situation like that before.
Yes.
You've had a situation like that before. In a situation
Yesterday.
like that,
Yes, sir. True.
yesterday.
Yeah, you just be like, hey, look, is it okay if I be that bold? I'm like, what bold? Like, I just want to sit on it.
You hear me? We're in a new day and age. Shorty,
I'm
we're in a
like,
new day and
sure.
age.
Come on, right now, right now.
So my problem, I love that for her.
Yeah.
She's able to say what she wants
hear
and get
this?
what she wants. I love that for her, right? My problem, why would you even? First of all, why would you?
Say it. Come on, we need.
You
sentences.
want that? Why would you want that?
Why would who want that? True.
Yeah,
Why would I want it?
yeah.
The shit I'm dealing with, I probably
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
depending on what
Okay.
the hell going on.
So in a situation like that,
And sometimes I might be in the mood to say, let's just vibe right now.
Yeah.
Men do say no.
Yes. I've said no.
I've said
Don't you dare look at me like I've definitely said no. I've had shots for one night stands. I'm like, hell no. Hell no.
Okay, so-
hey, could you just I seen you dancing, you look like you can you no. I'm good.
you be at the club dancing. You look like you be. Okay, so listen. So
From Inglewood, yes.
you are from South Africa. You used to be in dance group.
No.
All right, so listen.
Shout out
What-
to cosmetics.
Right. That's
House arrest.
That's
House- You feel? Look, I believe in supporting. Shout out.
So, in a space where you have an aggressive woman or you've experienced an aggressive, that to me can't be bad.
What do you mean?
So,
The
like, once
sex
you
can
had-
be bad.
I don't. If she was aggressive, she knew what she wanted. She wanted to sit on it. How can that then go bad?
Because it wasn't wet. It wasn't what she thought. She can't move.
Fuck you mean what she
can't
thought?
It is a hit and miss when it comes to that thing, y'all.
Yeah, it's a hit or miss.
Okay.
She can't move that motherfucker. She ain't got no
Just
grip
like it's-
action.
just
She
like
can't
it's
move
a
trash.
that motherfucker.
Just like it's
right.
a hit and miss with us. It's a hit and miss with women,
Totally
too.
different.
So prime example, right? And I hate that we get into
Yours
this, but
is
it's part.
outside, ours is inside.
No, it's
Completely
still a hit or
part
miss.
of dating, right?
Okay.
So y'all be like, it ain't always the size. It ain't always the size. It ain't always the size. I seen somebody who had a big one and he didn't know how to use it because he didn't know how to stroke. He didn't know if he was giving too much.
Definitely
He didn't know how not to give as much, right?
That's
So here's the
definitely
thing with women. You just sitting there like a stiff ass board.
But an aggressive woman wouldn't
Who
sit there
still
like a
don't
stiff
know
as
she
a
do?
board.
Yes, she do. Because in her mind, nobody has kept it a buck with her and told her, "Hey, you need to."
And then sometimes the
Lean
shit
your
just
back.
be huff.
No, lean your back. Sean.
Like arch your back, touch your
Okay.
toes, stop running.
Some
Somebody
people
just
just can't
motherfucker chasing
perform.
you down at the police.
Perform. Some people just can't perform.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So it's bad sex then. Like, I'm not gonna go back to that shit. Like, what would make you say I'm never gonna get into the second chance?
Round two.
I'm sorry.
It's round two the same way.
So you would give it a round two.
Some,
Yeah.
some I won't.
So what
If
would you experience and you'd be like, I'm never doing that shit again.
If that scent ain't right, fuck no.
Yeah,
Then you
that's
should have never
the
did it the
first
first
thing.
time.
No. Sometimes that scent don't hit into that cheek clap.
Mm-hmm.
When you clap a cheek and that smell shoots up in your nose.
What the fuck are you talking
And you be
about?
like,
Oh my God!
I am
So
super irritated.
if you're having sex, if you're doing the doggy style, and let's say she thick, right? She got a big old ass. This is one of my problems with women with super big asses, right?
they don't clean it
She
off.
didn't clean that motherfucker like she's supposed to. So initially, you don't smell it, right?
You
If
don't
she-
smell ass
if she
when she take her pants
if
off.
if she's the aggressive one, hear me out. If she's the aggressive one, she push you. Oh, she kissing on you. Ooh, ooh. All right, we finna get it cracking, right? She turn around and then she drop them draws, right? She okay, cool. Get up in this motherfucker. Now in my mind, I'm engaging. I'm finna get to it. And in the first few strokes the first few strokes is I'm getting in here, I'm getting comfortable in it because I'm gonna perform. Every woman don't want their shit beat up and all that. But then
Right.
you happen to give it that, or you trying to get deeper in there, she got a lot of ass. Now you gotta spread her ass a little bit more. That's a secret to you guys who be hitting these thick women. Spread the cheeks so you can get more, you know what I'm saying?
Because
You
now
get
he
right.
giving advice, baby.
Mr. Musty Facts. So what I'm saying is,
Dr.
now you get to that. When you get that and you get that whiff, you like, hell no. Hell no.
So you wouldn't just stop at that moment?
I have.
What make you not stop at that moment then?
Oh, I'm here now.
You want to just see it
I'm
through?
here now. I got this rubber on. We finna rock. I'm getting
Because
rid
you
of
don't want to
these-
waste. You don't want to waste the rubber.
No, I don't want to waste this nut. You got me bent. It hurt. Trying to put your meat back in your pants when that motherfucker scud hard. No, that ain't it.
It is at the top. It's
Man,
about to.
yeah, let me just go ahead.
It's
I know
about
how
to
to control me.
jack your body. It's about to
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yep, I'm out here. Never again, shorty. Never again. I don't think you really understand when I tell you this. If you women should be happy a wall can't get wet. Hear me out.
Dr.
Women should be
Because that's
happy.
pissed me, right. Oh, it pissed me off so
Let me piss you off.
bad. It pissed me off so bad.
Women should be happy a wall can't get wet. And what I'm saying to you is the one thing that you all don't understand about us is we don't need emotions, feelings, or any of that
Oh,
stuff to have
Lord,
sex
no.
to get our nut.
That's-
We don't
I
need
hate
that.
that too.
A lot of you women are starting to be like that. That's why you know the sexy reds and all these women are being
How to
promoted.
survival, but go ahead.
Right, whatever you want to call it, but the actuality is that
Every woman wants to be loved and feel an
The-
emotional connection.
but during every
but
piece of
out of
sex.
during every piece of sex, but out of survival mode, we have no other choice but to be aggressive. Let me get this shit out and then let me go.
So y'all turning into us.
Unfortunately, we have to.
No, you don't. I hate when you say that. There's always a choice.
No,
I had a
so-
choice to keep going when I smelt it, and I had a choice to stop. I chose to keep going because I'm getting this nut. I'm finna get this nut. You got me here now.
The reason
ain't
why the
as
smell,
bad.
the reason why the smell thing bothers me so much is because it shows to me how thirsty the fuck y'all are,
Why am
and
I
how
thirsty?
sex is so important to y'all that y'all willing to accept some shit that might be poor hygienically just to fucking release yourself.
So let me explain something to you. It's not always the hygiene. It's what they put in their body. That's a lifestyle difference.
Okay.
So that's A.
She be eat a bunch of gyro cheeseburgers and shit.
Vice Lord burgers. B.
You know those people that really
hold
don't
on.
eat vegetables and drink water?
Yeah. B. There's women. Every woman has a scent of her own.
Of course.
First and foremost, and again, that comes from what she eats and things like that. Maybe it's the
Everybody ain't Japanese blossom.
Japanese cherry blossom do hit though. That used to be my shit back in the day. I ain't gonna lie to
Everybody
you.
don't use the same body wash, whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
right? So the scent might be bad to me, but another person might feel like it don't really stink. It's strong, but it don't stink. My nose say it stink. My nose say it stink.
You got a big ass nose.
Facts. And I have a scent problem. I don't like smelly scents. So to me, she might not know, because the next brother, the other two brothers that she dealt with before me might have been like, yeah, that's cool. That's how coochie's supposed to smell. I don't think so. Baby, you gonna change your ways.
Or they just thirsty, like you
Or
said.
thirsty, but that's what I'm saying. Every man
Because
ain't
I was
thirsty
just
though.
about to say that.
And that's the thing, y'all, with the confusion between, one of the confusions between men and women is that everything from us ain't thirsty.
Everything,
No, because this is
1,000% seems fucking thirsty.
seems, but that's
So
not
fuck
what
somebody
it is.
who has an odor is
Seems.
thirsty.
So I can say you thirsty when women,
You think
when
I want to
women-
fuck you? That's thirsty.
I can say that the woman is thirsty when she just know what she wants. She made a conscious decision that I don't want to fall in love. I'm not here to fall in love. I can say she's thirsty. She just thirsty to fuck. No, I just don't. Look, I know I'm damaged. I know me right now. I know that. So I know I don't want to. I think you're an amazing man, and I don't want to fall in love. I want to have sex though. You seem like you handle women gently. I just want to be around. Like this.
Nobody
is the thing.
looks like they handle women.
No, because the thing is, they might have been hanging out.
That's not
Crazy.
true.
Somebody just told me that.
See,
You seem like you know what you're doing.
that's what I'm saying.
Seem like you know what you're doing and handle women gently.
That's the
I
it's
guess.
same
just
thing.
different wordplay. That's it.
That's the same
Okay,
thing.
I took that differently. But
I know
okay,
it's
yeah.
okay. We know that. But no, it's okay. You can't call it thirsty. It just can be. This is where I'm at right now.
Okay. I think a woman that knows what she wants is not. I can accept that. I can understand that.
So now shooting back to the whole dating accordingly. That's why you gotta have these type of conversations during the phone conversation or the text conversation.
What?
Listen, the conversation we just had gains understanding and gains clarity. So while we're in the dating process, while we're dating, these type of questions should be talked about more, so there's an understanding. So when I'm dating you, accordingly, I know if the next date is happening. Versus saying, she bad as hell, I'm finna hit. Because then what happens is you get the baby mama, right? And then once you realize,
How you get a baby mama?
if y'all been
What happened to the
cracking-
rubbers?
Boop. If y'all been
What happened to the rubbers? We
all
was
you
using
get.
rubbers a minute ago.
All you get is-
Now we not using rubbers no more. What happened?
You said a minute ago.
All you get is
That's why. Listen to what we saying. We saying dating accordingly, right? So y'all been using rubbers until y'all not no more because y'all still dating. Y'all still dating. Then y'all stop using rubbers. Y'all in a relationship. I've heard this before. Women say, "If you fuck me raw, we go together." Right? So now. so now.
The funny thing is, I might have said that.
You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask him.
I swear to God,
him.
I literally told my husband
Okay.
after we had sex. I said, you know we go together, right?
You see what I'm saying? So now.
But that's because I'm a little bit more aggressive, I
You're
guess.
not the
than
only
some.
one though. You're not the
I'm
only
sure,
one. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. And then
Yeah.
some women,
Like, you go together.
you've told me
You know we go
before,
together. I very much said that.
right? You've told me before women are possessive, right? To a certain
told you
degree.
that?
Yeah, we had the
Like,
conversation. We were talking about this.
sure.
You said, man, women do get possessive. You know what I'm saying? They're a little bit more possessive than
Quick.
men.
quick.
Especially when he hit it out the park. He hit it out the park. You told him y'all go
Cause that's
together.
my man.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So then, now you say, how do we get to the baby? Shit, it only take one time for him to shoot the club up. And you feel me? Now, y'all skip the whole process of talking about morals, values, and principles.
No, you was doing that on the phone. You was in your
No,
dating
y'all was talking about, y'all was creating groundwork. But, you know,
What the fuck?
that's that 90-day thing where, you know, you don't show your true face within them 90 days.
No, I
Steve
like
Harvey
to
was
show
telling
my
motherfuckers
true
about
face
that.
day motherfucking one.
But-
Because if you don't like it day one, I can start wasting my fucking time.
Yeah, but was you always like that?
I promise you I was.
Was all of the people that you know, I'm not going to say your friends, all the people you know, were they like that?
I don't know what the hoes is like.
I ain't say your friends. I'm saying people that you know. You and I both know you done seen somebody, man, like, shorty, it's not like that.
Yeah, for sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So, again, now, get pregnant. She popped off, right? She ready for the baby.
That's when you got to get that motherfucker up out of there.
No, but you don't know yet. Because
no, I'm talking about that baby.
But both parties hasn't shown their true colors.
I don't want no baby.
So how do you find out that this nigga is a deadbeat?
Take me to Planned Parenthood, baby.
But that's what I'm saying. How do you find out that this brother's he's a deadbeat? How do you find out she's a
I don't need to
parent?
know. I know that. I don't need to know that you're either one. I don't give a fuck enough to know. I just know I don't want to have no baby with this.
But how do you know that you don't want to have a baby with a guy who's been playing this role for this long? How do you know?
Because I know that we haven't discussed essential things. So, like, to me, finances is essential. We know that. We talk about it all the time. I know that I don't want to have a baby with a certain
group of people.
You gotta be an athlete.
Demographic. No, not an athlete. He do gotta be an athlete. You right.
You definitely said that.
He do have to be an athlete.
I was going to say good call,
so.
You definitely
when you said an athlete and we was talking about finance, I thought you meant like a professional athlete. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. What I mean
she wouldn't have passed on it, but yeah.
Sometimes it'd be like,
You wouldn't have. Come on. Get to your point. I don't want you to forget. You know your brain shot.
What I have? Wow, not my brain. Boom, boom. What am I fucking? What am I? Some shit like that. That because it was quite the disrespectful. We know that your brain is shot.
It's a shot.
I ain't got time. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I ain't gonna waste my time.
I'm about to put my board up though.
With the athlete thing, that was for procreation purposes, making sure that, you know what I'm saying, I had a certain bill within my. I think that everybody should be fucking selective. Okay.
I agree.
Exactly. So. I think that finances are important. I'm not going to have a baby with somebody who cannot manage money well. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to have a baby with somebody who I feel like cannot afford our child. I don't need you to be able to afford me and our child. That would be a bonus, but not a necessity. You need to at least be able to cover you and our child.
I like that.
So, yeah, it's certain shit that I felt like needed to happen and needed to be known prior to. And if I ain't got to that place yet, I ain't seen enough of your money management skills, I'm at Planned Parenthood. My friend can kick me in the chest, one or two.
Chest? I was gonna say stomach.
Kick me in the motherfucking chest. Let the wind come up out me. Let my motherfucking stomach cave in. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Whatever it takes.
You different.
You know what's so funny? I'm talking a bunch of shit. Motherfucker that ain't never had it before.
Yeah, never.
But the point is, I know what the fuck I don't want is what I'm saying. Okay. And so I get it when you're saying in this space, this is what we. But I think that y'all be fucking and having babies with a bunch of shit that y'all should not. So.
But that's why we talking about dating accordingly. Because I do think as men, we do get caught up in certain things. I'm not going to...
Bring that shit up.
What I'm saying is I'm not going to shoot for women, right? I'm going to hold accountability for men.
Okay.
I do think that we make choices upon what we see. So because she look good, because she got a nice body, I'm a foot guy. You know, she got nice feet. We tend to ignore.
You can't fix
signs.
your feet. Well, never mind.
You can.
Go ahead.
You can fix anything in the world nowadays. Now.
So the same way a woman can't fix her feet per se, the same way y'all can't get yourself more girth or more inches.
Listen to what I'm trying to explain to you. You can do anything now. I've been seeing.
Yeah, if you're okay with going under the knife, or you're okay with.
But that's everything. It's that shit promoted now.
So if her feet bad, you're not gonna fuck with her over some shit she can't control because her second toe longer than her big toe.
It can be controlled. First of all, we're gonna stop that now. I know somebody who shortened because it's a bone. They just got the bone removed.
That's first and foremost requires that requires thousands of dollars.
Nope, they have insurance for certain things.
No, that's cosmetic. Okay, but go ahead.
Cosmetic.
You got to pay for that out of pocket. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Your insurance help pay for that too.
But not because you think that your second toe.
It's just how you dress it up. You know that. You from out west. You know this. You be making it seem like you from Schaumburg or something, Lord. You know this, right?
Go ahead.
But me, there's certain, like you say, I think you deserve to pick and choose what you want. If I don't like ugly feet, I don't like ugly feet.
Feet is a little bit on the shallow.
No, it's not. It's something that I gotta look at every day. I like to rub feet. I'm not rubbing your feet when they look like you've been playing soccer.
So how does feet differ from stretch marks?
Stretch marks are essentials. Okay, let me
See what I'm
explain
saying?
something. Stretch marks are beautiful. It shows growth.
Because it's
one way or another. It shows growth. It's my perception. It's how I'm looking at it.
so, but you can get through the stretch marks.
Yes.
You just can't get through the feet.
Yep. And actually,
They're both things that you can't
listen,
control.
yes, and stretch marks can be controlled. They got them creams. They be fading them all and everything.
Stretch mark can be controlled.
Yeah. So I get to decide what I like and what I don't like. Just like you get to decide what you like and
Yeah,
don't
but
like.
certain things that you're trying to control are very
I'm not trying to
shallow.
control it. I'm controlling it for me because I don't want to see it.
So she
That's
could be
like
a
if
great person, have all the things on your, but if she got bad fucking feet, then it's a no-go.
I've been fortunate. My wife don't have bad feet. She got really nice feet. Pretty as toes. And again, she'll tell you, we first met, I'm like, yo, take your shoe off for me, please. Take your sock off.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dead ass. Casket. Dead ass. She'll tell
Baby,
you.
you was oh
No,
my God.
no,
So
I
I
know
don't
what
like
does
you
it for
often,
me.
but I definitely don't like you now.
I
And the
know what it
reason
does
why
for
that
me.
is
I don't like you often.
Yeah.
but for sure, like he putting a seal on that shit. Because you asked your wife to take off her socks so you can see her
Socks.
fucking.
Yes, I did. Beautiful toes. Out the gate.
So if she would not have had, you know what, I don't want to cause no
going.
problems.
No, I know how
What?
far I'm going. I know exactly how far I'm going. If you got bad feet, I wasn't going with it. I don't care.
I'm gonna put a pin on your ass.
Fuck.
But I did just see a podcast where the women was like, I want a man to pull their dick out early in so I can know if I'm wasting my time or not.
But you didn't
And
judge
I don't
them?
like. I did.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Why?
The reason why I don't like that is because some men are like growers. You know what I'm saying? In addition to that, just because it don't look appeasing to you, don't mean that it won't be satisfying.
You can't tell a person what they want for them. That's the problem. You can't tell me why I like what I like. I like what I like. The same way you like
But
what
I
you
just
like.
think that it's extremely
He's not an
shallow.
athlete. He's not an athlete.
That's
He's
for
tall.
purposes
Hold on.
appropriating.
He's tall. He look athletic, but he can't run a fucking step.
Right. That's why I don't want that.
So how you get mad at me? Because I don't
Because
want feet.
certain
It's
shit
the same
is,
shit.
No,
He can't
because
control.
certain shit is shallow compared to certain things being like an essential for like life and shit like that.
That is essential. Your badass feet is essential for my viewing. Your badass feet is essential
The fact
for my
that you asked that
viewing.
lady to motherfucking take her sock off.
She did it.
And I hate that for
And
her.
we here.
And I should talk to her about that.
We here
I wouldn't
now.
have took off a
Guess
motherfucking
what's
thing.
funny? Guess
You
what's
want to know
funny?
why?
Guess what's funny? Neither one of my kids have bad feet.
Now this done trickle to the babies. Oh my God.
I'm just going off of what you said for
Oh
procreation,
my
right?
God.
Check it out.
But if your
here's the funny
kids-
thing. But one of my kid, my oldest kid is bow-legged in one leg, just like me. My wife is bow-legged in both legs. I think actually my youngest son is looking like he's gonna be bow-legged in both legs.
What? Bring it on.
What I'm trying to tell you is I was okay with that part. I'm just not okay with their feet being bad. That ain't the number one thing. It's just that I got a
Because
checklist.
you can't control if you bow-legged.
Yes, you
You're
can.
talking
Just
about
like
some
you control
fucking
if
feet.
You can't control if you got bad feet though, and you can't control if you bow legged. You can get your feet. You can get your legs fixed.
You asking people to go ahead. Ooh,
No. It's you getting mad because
You
I'm
are
putting
just-
your shit right back on you, and you
You
don't like
are
it. G.
a
You're saying you're mad
terrible human being.
because I'm terrible because I have a preference.
Because
I'm terrible because I
here
have
we go
a
with this preference shit. Here we go with this preference shit.
You had a
So-
preference. You voiced your preference.
no.
And it's okay. But because I have a preference, you feel a type of way. That is a one-way street if I ever seen
So
one.
if she had
What
nice
you on,
feet,
Mayfield, Madison?
if she had nice feet,
Yes.
but she had a little booty.
I little booties matter. Shout out to them, and you can grow that motherfucker. Talk to me.
You hear me?
I'd rather you grow that ass than go
I'm
back.
trying to
Yeah.
find the measurements of your shallow. That's all I'm trying to do.
Listen to what I'm saying. It's not shallow. It's a preference. So everything you're talking about, I love the fact that you said that because my wife had a little booty. She got a little ass on her right now. You feel me?
I know that's
She
my
grew that ass. She went in the gym and she put in the hard work. So she trumped that bullshit that, oh, it's a
I don't feel like
genetic
she
thing.
ever had a little booty.
She had a little booty. She got me. I'm gonna tell you. I got a story
Flat,
about-
like a flat?
No, she had no flat ass. She had
Okay,
a
that's what
little
I'm
booty.
saying. Okay, so that's not the same
Okay,
thing.
prime example.
Okay, so
flat
ass.
asses. I'm not one for flat asses either. Especially when I know
That's
you
what
can
I was
control
waiting
it.
on.
Especially when I know you can control that flat
How
ass.
the fuck can you control
Because it's
flat
a
ass?
muscle. Your
Okay.
ass is a muscle.
Okay.
Some people were grown, some people were born with cheeks.
And what if they're just perfectly happy with having a flat ass?
And if I like the way that they look, if I like the structure, I'm okay with that. My best friend is okay with little booty or flat asses. That ain't his thing. Certain things is his thing. He don't care about that. I don't preferably. I don't. I said preferably. I don't necessarily care as much about a flat ass because I know getting in the gym because I'm big on. I want my woman to look appealing, right? I want her to be healthy. I want her to exercise. But if her booty was looking like this wall, I might have a problem. I might. But then again, I might not. I've seen some beautiful women on TV that got little bitty ass booties, but I'm okay with it. It's a shape. Like, you can't get mad at me with what I like.
You know what, you're right. A preference is fine. The feet thing to me.
But I wouldn't date her. If she was at McDonald's, I wouldn't date her. I don't give no fuck how thick she is or how pretty her feet is or none of that.
If she worked at McDonald's, you would not.
If she at McDonald's at the age of 40 and that's what she want to do with her life and she don't want to do nothing else with her life, that's not for me.
I dislike you a lot, right? But that has probably been one of the better fucking things that you said since your ass put a mic in front of you.
No.
Yes, it is.
I'm giving you my list. Everybody has a list, and you because I'm telling you my list. Because
feet just blew me a little bit. And it's crazy because I actually have very nice feet.
That's what I was about to say.
I was going to be a foot model, actually.
Be ashy, but they be ashy.
I was gonna be a foot model, actually.
So why you?
But
here we go.
I was gonna do foot. I was actually gonna do foot OnlyFans. But it's okay. Me and my husband talked about it.
Get the bag.
The point is,
you showing feet. Get
the point is, like, I literally was like doing this thing too. Like, I had like backdrops. I had like scenes I was gonna create. Right. I created a page. I just didn't put shit on it yet. So for me, for me, what it was I felt like. I feel like
you're being contradicting, but go ahead. Even with all that shit you just talked about, you just got out on me about feet. But you was talking about you was in the process of making an OnlyFans page for feet. Fuck out of here, man. Come on with it.
It's not contradicting. I just know that I have something. I have a gift. And I felt like I should make money off of my gift. But to be able to exclude somebody because they don't have that gift, I feel like was just...
Would you date a man if he had ugly hands?
Yeah.
If them bitches look like claws and he was in his 20s and his hands look like they was in their 60s. You dating that man? Fuck no. Because when he shake your hand, you're going to be like, ooh, shit.
I have a friend that has a real big issue with men with little hands. And I think that shit is so funny to me. Me and her, she'll spot a man in a space and be like, oh, he got little hands. I will not. I cannot.
Funny to you, but
that's funny
don't
to
like me because I don't like feet.
It's funny to me to her. It's funny to me that you're saying this goofy shit.
Nah,
it's funny to me.
You don't like me because
I don't like her for that shit either. I talk about her ass all the time because little hands, that man can't control if his hands is big. Like, this shit's so funny. The shit that y'all be worried about to me don't be like essential shit.
I'm not worried about it. And that's where you're missing the point. I'm not worried about it. It's just something I don't want. Is it a deal breaker in my opinion? If I don't like it, it depends on how bad they are. Because that's still part of taking care of yourself. So one of the reasons why I don't like ugly feet, I like feet being placed on me. It's a comforting thing when I go to bed, right? And again, I told you, I massage feet. So if you put your feet on me and it feel like sandpaper, you gotta get the fuck out. I'm telling you, quick story, I kicked a woman out my dorm room because her feet was rocked. When I was in college, put her the fuck out. Cause I wanted, like, yo,
you making me dislike him again.
I'm just saying, I wanted to
put some. You like the touch.
We had
put some motherfucking lotion on her shit.
No, it wasn't just that. But I'm only putting it on right then and there. So you and I both know how lotion works, right? If I've been around here, like I've been running track on gravel, that ain't gonna work. She needed a pedicure. She needed work done.
You know,
she needed work. Why do you get your feet done? Because you take pride in your feet. You was gonna be a foot OnlyFans model.
Fetish.
So why she can't do it?
Because
why she can't? Right, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
So some of the most beautiful women with some of the most toned bodies, because your body is important to you. You know,
Sierra feet are terrible, but she got them fixed. I
heard Ashanti too. But the thing is you know. Ashanti got what? No, go ahead, because we own it. Don't make me dislike you today too. Come on, I got enough room to dislike more than one person today.
This talks for us.
No, you show like us.
Shout out to Nelly. Good choice, my brother. Good choice, my brother.
But even with the bad feet.
Yeah, I don't think I actually seen because I seen the picture that they showed.
Yeah.
And then I seen like 6 other pictures as well as I follow her on Instagram.
So you felt like that was Photoshop.
Her feet is not bad.
You feel like the claws was Photoshop.
Drea Michaels have bad feet. Drea Michaels.
And you wouldn't fuck with Drea.
Nah. No. And I think Drea. Yeah, Lord, no. I'm an Evelyn guy. Yes, I know she.
Lozado.
Yeah, she toxic as shit, but Evelyn is like cougar.
You look like you fucking like toxic.
No, I don't like toxic. I said I like Evelyn. Evelyn is beautiful.
Toxic too.
And she's toxic. But did I say I would date her or all that? No. And if I was single, would I actually go on a date with her? Absolutely. I want to get to know her. I want to learn something about her. I want to pick her brain. But is that gonna make me say, yeah, I need to be with her? Fuck no. There's levels to this shit.
So the bad feet, you can't get past. But the toxicity,
I didn't
you
say
fucking can.
I've dated women with bad feet. Not a lot of them. I'm telling you, I've dated them. I have. But did I end up with them? No.
Where I was going.
Have I clapped
some of the most toned.
Round of applause.
You done fucking clapped everything. It sound like that don't count.
No, I can't say that. I can't say that.
Yeah,
I never clapped an Asian.
I was finna say you don't fuck the white woman.
I definitely have.
You don't fuck the Mexican.
I definitely have.
You don't. Maybe I don't want to waste my time no more. So tell me what you haven't fucked, because obviously.
No, keep going.
I mean, shit. What I mean.
It's so good. Go with it. It's therapeutic.
The flat booties.
Yeah, one. I hit one. There was.
What about a bigger girl, like a plus size woman?
I hit a plus size woman before. I hit two.
You got a memory bank to count the bitches you
I have a memory. I have a great memory. That's the crazy thing. A phenomenal memory. Like what they call it, the elephant memory. I got a great memory.
So, what's the biggest though? Like
I don't know the weight.
Big, like not weight,
she
but
was
like
big. But she had a shape.
Okay, what if she was big and not shapely?
Fuck no. Like a sack, a laundry sack.
Yeah.
Hell no. No.
That's crazy.
No. I hit a stud before.
Wait.
Yeah,
what?
You hit one of the guys?
I hit one.
That's what I'm saying.
I hit an initial baby. Before.
You done hit a stud?
Yes, I have.
You hit the dyke collection?
How did you even get to that place?
Because me and that stud we went to high school together, and we was actually in competition senior year on who was gonna bag a chick, and I got it. But the year after college, so this would be my freshman year in college because it was in between. I didn't know, and she, y'all, a lot of studs are pretty. They just choose to try to look like Manny Fresh, Lil Wayne,
or Boosie,
right? And she was Hispanic, so I don't know. I don't want to go to work. I don't know, but
you fucked a Hispanic stud?
Decent. Had a good time.
Okay,
I
don't even give a fuck.
So why would you look at her different? She's still a woman. She had tits. She definitely had a vagina.
You know what's crazy?
She had a bump.
Studs be having. I was gonna say studs be having a lot of ass, and it bothers me because what? Just pass that over. Because what y'all need that for? I don't like that.
I think some might bounce back and forth on the line, but that's neither here nor there. So yes, I have.
They straddle the fence. Obviously, if you fucking them.
This is. That's 2000.
It don't matter. I mean, it was 23 years ago. Sure, that's fine. I have no problem with that. But
Go ahead.
The point I'm making is the fact that you fucked the stud means to me that your fucking list of shit is long. But the shit to me that
I had to learn I had to learn me, and I had to learn what I like.
Oh, so you were fucking everything before you knew what you liked.
No, I had some get back.
Go there.
I had some get back. I did. I didn't want fucking everything, but I had some get back. I hit puberty late. So a lot of my...
It really pissed me off when you say that because you had sex for the first time at like 14. So what the fuck make that late?
My guys was cracking at 13. They was getting, them looks early. They was getting looks from high schoolers. I wasn't. I had
What is that late though?
It is. To me, it was late. According to my environment, that was late.
True.
According to my environment, that's late.
Fucking at 14 is late.
I just said according to my
Well,
environment.
y'all don't want to hear my story.
You know, he probably hit at 11. It happens.
True.
What I'm saying is,
What?
he said you want to hear the story.
You started fucking at
I didn't. It wasn't my choice at that age, but yeah.
See, you touching some shit.
11, 12, 13, 14.
12. I was. You want to hear the story?
Do I want to hear the story?
Don't ask me. You don't want to open your
Go
mouth.
ahead.
Yeah. So basically, this grandmother. So we basically used to call this lady Mama on the block, and so I was 12 and the other girl was 16, and so I used to spend the night over there, and she used to babysit us. She was just everybody babysitter, and so we used to share rooms. So Mama sent me to bed, and the girl like, "Hey, look, I'm about to show you something." I said, "Okay," at 12 years old. She opened her legs. She put your hand right there. I said, "Okay." She, "Okay." Lick that. "Okay." And then it just kept going on until she made me put it in.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So that was my,
are you okay?
yeah.
Okay.
I said, "Oh, what's in here?"
Okay.
When I actually got in, I'm like, "Oh, what's in here?" At 12, my little Peter man
Okay.
at the time.
And you're fine. You have no emotional trauma.
I really
Before
don't,
I have, okay.
because
As long as you're fine.
years later, when I was 14, 15, my mom best friend did the same thing to me. So
That's gonna be a topic. We're gonna have to discuss that. We're gonna have to discuss that. Okay, so back to the fact that you feel
My
like you're a
bad.
late bloomer.
No, you good.
Back to the fact that you feel like you're a late bloomer fucking at 14. How did you feel like you need to get back? So get back to you like, let me fuck everything moving.
No, why you keep saying I hit everything?
Because you ain't gave some shit that you ain't
I
fucked.
had choices. I've had
Lots of
choices.
choices.
So the thing for me is at that time I was trying to fill a void.
What was the void?
Love,
Ooh, okay.
acceptance.
You replace sex with love? You replace
have.
love with sex?
I have.
Okay.
I have because I had lost two of the most important people in my life at that time, right?
Okay.
One of them was still living, just being a fucking deadbeat, and I lost my grandmother, which was his mom. Okay, so in that process, my culture was this shit cool. This is what's going on. This what's up. You should be doing this. You should be doing this. You should be doing this. I didn't have a father figure to say, "Nah, Joe, that ain't." I can go talk to him about this, cause I had a mother. You know, I could have went to go talk to my mom, but my mom is a woman. She don't understand this part. I didn't have my pops to go talk to, and I ain't talked to my granddaddy about it, cause my granddaddy, you know, my granddaddy an old military guy. So who do I feel? I would have felt more comfortable talking to my pops.
Do you feel like you have an emotional attachment to sex now?
Hell no. Hell no.
Meaning, men as a whole, I feel like don't have emotional attachment to sex. But that's not what I mean. So like,
We just get bashed. Go ahead.
I didn't lie. So women have an emotional attachment to
Emotional at one
food.
point.
Women have an emotional attachment to food. So sometimes when we feel a certain thing, we want to go and eat. That's the reason why niggas say, I know I can get my bitch back, I'm going to just take her out to eat. Don't worry about it. I hate that that's the case, but I also know that we fall victim to that same shit. So I ain't going to even fight with y'all about that one. But I think that sometimes, no, you don't have an emotional attachment to sex with that person.
You talking about sex period?
But I think that if men feel you actually just said, with the way I have been feeling, you just said that at the beginning of the conversation, the way I have been feeling, it was okay for you to have sex with that woman that was aggressive with you last night. I think that the way that women eat
It's how
because they feel something in their emotions at that moment. I think that y'all have an emotional attachment to sex.
No, my attachment when I'm stressed out, that's pressure. I know when I nut, that pressure goes away. That stress, that
So,
tension.
yes.
No, listen
It's
to what I'm
really-
saying.
that's really what it
It's
is.
the
It be
tension.
built
It's
up
not
shit.
the actual
It be
sex.
built up
If I
shit.
can sit right here
I need to
and
let
have the
this off.
same feeling, I can nut just by sitting here. I didn't need no woman. I didn't need to be touched or nothing. I got it. So it's the actual
So you're
release of
saying
sperm
what I'm
out of my
saying.
body.
Okay.
I need to let this off.
Okay.
So it would be
So,
that.
Because if I don't,
so you're saying what I'm saying.
I didn't think that's what you were saying, Drew.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, when you feel emotions or you're feeling a way, or whatever that way is.
But it wouldn't just be sex, because if I go to the gym, I get the same feel. It's actual stress
There are
coming
different-
off of me. It's going to the gym. It's running.
There are different forms of release.
It can be listening to certain music. You see what I'm saying? It's not just the actual.
it could be playing sport.
Yeah.
So,
That's perfect.
That's
because
why,
I
that's
used
why
to
it's
use.
all sanctuary.
Yeah,
sometimes.
exactly. That's what I use the basketball court for. A sanctuary. When I'm stressed out, I'm finna go shoot some shots.
food isn't the only way
Right,
for us
but-
either. But food
But you
is
just,
one.
But you just asked.
So I'm but I feel like you're dancing around what I'm saying.
I'm
so
not.
sex is yes or not. Yes or no.
Sex is one of the ways that.
That's it then. So yes.
It's not the main way.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
It's one of the ways.
It's one of the ways, and it's not sex.
gonna say it ain't
But
the
I'm not
same
gonna
way.
say it's sex. It's just the release of my nut. It ain't sex.
Okay, masturbation is not
I'm
sex.
not beating my dick.
You just said it's the fucking release.
I know, but I wanted to put that out there. I'm
So
not beating
if
shit.
it's not masturbation, then it is sex.
No, because
How else do you release?
some men still have wet dreams. I'm sorry. Yep, some grown men still have wet dreams. You getting mad?
I'm not getting mad. What I'm saying. So you're trying to.
You
just get mad.
do you need a release?
You see what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is okay. So
Yeah,
sex. Okay, release.
That's
Use
what
it
I'm
how it
saying.
is.
Yeah.
There's an emotional attachment there that where you get your release and now you feel better.
Yes.
That's it.
You're
That's
the only
it.
one making this shit difficult.
It's not. You made it difficult because
We're
when
on
I
the same
said
page.
sex,
That's why I love
you
the
like
fact
it's
that
not sex. It's
Because
release.
it's not
but
sex.
Nigga,
I'm
sex.
gonna call
The
it what
fuck?
it is. No, I'm gonna call it what it is.
Okay, so you made it more.
So
difficult. When you could've just said sex, so yes.
women are a lot more focused on exactly that. You just got mad because I put exactly that. You just got
Okay,
upset.
go ahead then. I just wanted to know
Okay.
because I see that sometimes there is an emotional attachment
Mm-hmm.
to sex, and I think that comes when you make statements like what you just said. You know, I had a void.
Yes.
I filled my void.
Yes.
With sex.
Yes. Okay.
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 We have voids. We fill them with food or other things that aren't healthy.
I think you dance around the fact y'all fill y'all voids with sex too.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all do. Y'all be like, yo, I just need some head and I'll be cool, girl. Some head and a guy roll.
Just let me stone his face.
Yeah. Some head and a motherfucking Italian beef.
Look at
With hot peppers.
The Italian beef with hot peppers, dip, cutting hair.
See what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. That might
You see what I'm saying? So it's funny you say this.
emotional attachment, but that's the point I'm making. That we have them.
It's so funny you say this is because in the process of dating, right? Accordingly, these are the things that we should be discussing. Why am I saying that? If we do the groundwork during our dating process, this is how we know that we chose to start a new life with our best friends or our friends or somebody who we can get along with because we dated accordingly. You get it? You I see that big ass vein popped out your head. Yeah, I hit you with that one. And I'm saying that because these are situations and conversations that should be discussed before we make a step that's that big. And I think
Sex.
No, I don't.
See,
Why do you keep bringing it to sex?
because sex is a big step.
Because it's not that. The biggest step that I'm talking about is starting a new life with somebody. Creating a life with somebody. These things should be talked about because I think it'll keep us away from a lot of the baby daddy drama, baby mama drama.
We should have these conversations before we start a new life with somebody. But we shouldn't have these type of conversations before we fuck them.
Maybe we should. because we're transferring spirits. We're transferring energy, right?
Yeah.
But I think that's less of a
the transferring of spirits is less than
is the transferring of spirits is not as important as creating a new one. You tried it, it's okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Before we create a new spirit, before we create a new life, I'd rather
You didn't say that. You said start a new life together.
Right. A new life. What do
Not create life.
You gonna create life. Then I say baby mama, baby daddy drama. Starting life together.
But that come with the sex part. So if you'd have had that conversation prior to the fucking, then you wouldn't even got to the fucking baby mama, baby daddy.
You right. We probably just would have been fucking. Hey, you know, if you get
so let's have these important conversations before sex.
I agree with you. While we're dating, because we gonna fuck while.
Would you date somebody before you fucked them?
Now that I know what I know, hell yeah, absolutely.
This the 41-year-old you?
Actually, the 30-year-old me, the 30-year-old me would have. I'd rather sit and get to know you because life.
Before you fucked them.
Yes, because life has shown me some things. I've in my past I've had sex with a woman, and I'm like, damn, she irritating as fuck. Her pussy good as hell. I don't even want to be in that situation.
Yeah, we're about the wrong
yes, I'm telling you.
We found ourselves we're about the wrong shit.
Yeah, we worried about the wrong shit. Like, man, I can deal.
Yeah.
You just said toxicity. I could deal with this little toxicity because she got some pussy on her. Like most toxic women have great sex. I've heard this from multiple men.
Baby, we're not finna have that conversation today.
I don't give a fuck
we can
what
make
you say.
That fucking fourth episode or some shit.
Most toxic women have good sex because they come with something.
Everybody comes with something.
That's what I'm saying. They're trying to get something off. They are, man. You like them niggas that fuck for the PlayStation Xbox cats? They coming with something. They giving you dick. You know what I mean?
I am so thankful I've never experienced that.
I never had to tell him to pick me up and put me on his face. That's because he's fucking for livelihood. He didn't watch, he didn't look, he didn't did his research on what women want. And he take, okay, I know they like, when I put their legs on my shoulder, I pick them up, I'm being impressive. You see what I'm saying? He know it. So he didn't did his homework.
Back to the toxic woman.
But he's a toxic man. So if in the toxic woman stage, right? I know I want him. He got a car. He got a Benz. He got his own house. That she ain't even worked on herself. So she's keeping her toxic traits. I know I want that girl. I'm finna suck his dick and his balls. Woo! I'm gonna hit the tank. Woo! Now she got him open. Cause she done gave him some head. She didn't listen to the conversation that they had when they talking. She might have heard some other guys at a bar talking about, man, Joe, it just be something when I'm driving, you know, she get to hitting this motherfucker on the highway, woo woo. She done put that bitch in her memory bank. Oh, I know how I'm gonna catch this bitch. I'm gonna hit him with that head on her. You see what I'm saying? And it's all from paying attention.
Does that make her toxic?
No. What I'm saying, she's not gonna work on her. But that's what I'm saying. She knows she's toxic. She knows she's toxic. Mm-hmm. She knows she got emotional issues. She might have daddy issues. She might have mommy issues. She's not gonna work on that shit. She gonna work to get this man. And then 2-3 years down the road, why it's not working? Because you not working on yourself too. You working on him, but you fail to look in the mirror and work on you. And men and women have this type of issue. Because instead of looking out the window, we can be looking in the mirror. And we can get a lot further with that. You see what I'm saying? So now that information that we overhearing while we in the bar, while we doing what we doing, that information that we hearing, now we can apply it to the person that we do want, that we feel that deserves it. Not that we just trying to trap a nigga. Or we trying to trap a chick. You see what I'm saying? But I think we do need to focus, for those who are single, we do need to focus on dating accordingly. Even hell, let me tell you, friendships. I know we use the word dating as it's a male, as it's a more of an intimate thing or a sexual thing, but I think we need to date our friends. Like,
I agree.
Business wise, we got to set dates. Business
agree.
people always date. They go
They
out
do.
to eat.
They do.
So
I agree.
I think we should be putting dating.
I think it's no different than like mother-daughter dates or
Yes.
daddy-daughter dates or...
I ain't like that.
Date
Yes.
everybody.
It almost sounded like it had some Z's behind it. I didn't like it. Yes.
What the fuck is he
I
talking
said
about?
yes. And it felt too much like hands on your knees. It felt too much like her. I don't like it. But seriously, I think we should make dating a part of our culture and dating for the right
agree.
reasons.
You know, I've heard women say that they have fucked with niggas that they've never gone on dates. I've heard women say that they've never actually gone on a real date. I just seen that. Somebody I graduated high school with said she's never been on a real date in her life. And I cannot process that for the life of me.
What did she consider a real date?
That's what I was
Here's the
wondering
question.
too.
Why you didn't ask her? Shoot her in the inbox.
The reason why, and I might, just for the purpose of this. Whatever.
You got to.
But I think that a date looks different to everybody, right? Like a date to me could be one of the first dates I tell people that they should do, like when they're just getting to know somebody. A motherfucking ice cream date, a motherfucking coffee date, some shit like that, because I can talk to you and get to know who you are. He not spending so much money. He ain't worried about the bill, scratching his head. He can't focus on what you're saying because you motherfucking ordering lobster and shrimp and he thinking about it and calculating it. Or she ain't got to put on too much makeup and wonder what did this look like, what that look like, if this lash off. It's just, it's less pressure when it's an expensive date to me. And in addition to that, if I don't like your ass, I ain't got to sit through this motherfucking 8-ounce filet. I can motherfucking stop talking to your ass when this motherfucking coffee run out.
You are different. Because I'm thinking about that dating list. Y'all seen it online? That long ass
the Cheesecake
dating
Factory.
list. You can't take me here on the first date. That blows this shit out.
It definitely does.
That pisses me off
It
because the
does.
thing is
And I love Cheesecake Factory. That's crazy to me.
but that means that
Go get that shit right
they're
now.
putting the emphasis more so on the place and not the time. That's why these type of questions don't get talked about.
That's why they not dating.
That's why they
mamas and sexy red.
they don't say on social media like, bitch, he turned
But
up.
hold on. So yes, I do think that that's wrong of the women.
I'm gonna tell you, men bogus for going. Because a lot of them have things that they trying to hide too. So they can mask it with money. Which I said it before, money doesn't do nothing but intensify who the fuck you are at your core. So if you a snake ass, if you a pussy, you know what I'm saying? If you a downright dirty motherfucker, you got power issues. I know a motherfucker like that too. Like, money ain't gonna do nothing but amp that shit up. If you an insecure guy, you a hater, money ain't gonna do nothing but amp that shit up.
Money can ease.
But it's still gonna make you you. It gives you more space to be you. You can be the way that we've created things in society, especially in the black culture. Money allows you to be who you are unapologetically, and people are gonna make excuses to. People are gonna make a reason to perpetuate your behavior because you got a bag. We talked about that when we was talking about Brother Love. Some of the shit that he did, he was able to do because he had the money to do it. Money is power, but we make money power when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I think like right now he hasn't lost money. He's still a billionaire, right? Yeah, he's still a billionaire. He lost his endorsements and shit, but he's still his net worth is still a billy. Right now, he's still a billionaire. Right? So we control that shit. We control the culture. But we allow it because of our own lack of self accountability and accountability of our friends and loved ones, as well as our choice to be passive on things.
What?
We make a choice.
I hate when he do that.
We make a choice to be passive on things. So we made a choice to be passive on the fact that y'all talking about first dates and spending all this money when we should have been talking about what you just said about a first date. What a first date really is supposed to be about.
I want to know why your mama left you when she was 4.
That type of shit.
I want to know why you was repeated the 6th grade.
That type of shit.
I want to know why you don't use a fork the proper way.
That type of shit.
I want to know why you think it's okay to wake up in the morning and take a shot of Hennessy. Why you don't drink water. Why you think water nasty. Why your piss is orange.
My piss ain't orange, but I don't like the taste of water. I don't know. I felt.
You saw his piss at the coffee date?
I mean, you can smell bad
But
piss.
you know what? I love that because
Wait a minute, you think water nasty?
I do not like the taste of water, especially that like certain waters really have bad taste. But
So you
I
got
think you know what I
orange
think it is. Hell no. I drink coconut water and I still drink water. I just don't like the taste of it. But the
He
reason
worried
why
about some motherfucking feet, and he don't need motherfucking baby. Niggas a nig,
No.
baby. I swear to God. But go ahead, go ahead.
But those conversations, those questions, those thoughts that you just had are important because it allows me to, when I'm going back home, right? Or it's for a woman when you get dropped off. Now you can sit back and you can process.
I also
What
don't
I
like
really-
being picked up on the first date. But go ahead.
Ooh, you want to try your own?
Hell yeah!
That's
I'm gonna get
even
the
better.
fuck up out of there if I don't like your ass.
You know she got
Gone.
she got some traumatizing issues too, FYI. But
That's fine. I like that.
No, I like it though.
Get in your own shit.
I like it because at that
And I don't
time
want you to know where the fuck I stay. It's so many things.
I like that, and nowadays we have to do that. By the way,
Yeah.
I think we have to do that a lot more
Somebody
now.
picked me up for a date in a white van.
It's up.
Oh my God.
Like,
I did
yeah,
not want to get in that van. I used to have a real big fear of vans. Big fear. And so
What was
I
it?
seen-
An Astro van? I'm just asking. Was it a?
no, it wasn't like one of them.
Londale
I know what you're Did you say Londale?
Yeah,
You don't
Londale.
never motherfucker say Inglewood for shit.
We don't.
Own
we
your
don't-
shit.
No, look. My uncle is from K-Town.
I don't give a fuck about your
That's
uncle
why I
being from
said,
K-Town.
whoa, that's why, but that's what I'm saying. That's why
I don't
this
like
is,
that.
I'm putting it with something that I remember. I love
Remember
them
where
vans.
you stayed.
I used, to
Where-
sit in the back of them vans and watch movies on a VHS.
My daddy had one of them.
Or we played the Nintendo in the back of the
Yeah,
van. So I didn't
yeah.
like it. Ain't that I didn't like it. I'm just correlating it with my memory, man. You
Fuck your
offended.
memory. All I'm saying is your elephant fucking memory, like you
How
just
do your
said.
co-host
He picked me.
do you like that?
No, you just talking my brain was shot.
Yeah.
Don't say shit to me about what I can and can't say when you just said that to me. I was completely offended.
I told no
Brain-
lies.
Not the brain shot.
He did say that.
I told no lies.
You think my brain
Not
shot?
one lie.
Remember that shit.
Gang.
Remember that. I want you to hold on to that. But
Nah.
I got picked up in a white van, and baby, I was in that bitch petrified.
Touch her.
Stop pissing me off. I said petrified.
She is a
You know what?
bully,
I'm through
fam.
with it. I'm through with it.
All I'm saying is
Date accordingly.
All
Don't
I'm
date no
saying-
niggas in white vans. Don't date niggas
That was a good way to
that
clean
don't
it up.
drink fucking water. Don't drink niggas. I said what I said.
don't drink niggas.
I don't date niggas.
When you
You better not drink niggas.
If you drink
Well, I think
that's
I
a new
might.
thing. No, it ain't a new
I
thing.
think I might do that from time to time. I gotta ask my husband. The point I'm making is,
Oh shit.
the point I'm making is,
drink
we do have to be mindful of what we're dating. And I think that there's no such thing as like a stupid question. I don't think that there's a such thing as asking the wrong questions or too deep of a question too soon either.
Okay.
I believe get straight to that shit, get to that shit early, figure out what's a deal breaker, what's not a deal breaker, what's important to you, what's not important to you. Try not to be as shallow with your list because you could be closing yourself off from important and good people. Like I was getting to, like the tone bodies, beautiful women, a lot of those are in ballet dancers, but they have bad feet. So we could be knocking off a whole sector of people based off of something that we may consider shallow. So I said that to say,
You're right.
let's open up our horizons when we're dating. Think about the things that are important. Think about the things that are essential.
You're right.
And that's my version of dating accordingly. Don't piss me off.
And with that being said, we want to thank you all for joining us for another episode of This Talks For Us.
This talks for us.
It's me, Mr. Musty Facts. So y'all have a blessed day.
And it's me, Gifts. Love y'all. Till next week. All right. That's fair.
This nigga.
Brain shot though?
You and I both know you have a fucking terrible short-term memory.
Say memory, but don't say fucking brain.
Brain shot. I